Hi, welcome everybody. This is the $60 podcast with your host Dan Schechter
and Michael Anastasi,
and our special guest that's muted. Wait, no, it's not muted.
No, it's not.
Anyway, our special guest Sebastian. You're not Sagar. Fuck, he was my middle school bully. Sebastian Garcia.
I just wanna fuck a dude.
Hey guys, what's up?
He didn't even speak yet, Dan.
Well, yeah, it's the intro music.
Okay. So that was some fire intro music. Hey guys, I'm Sebastian. Yo.
You gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, yeah, I'm Dan's and Mikey's friend, and I'm Hispanic, but legal.
Thank God for that. I'm sure they were really worried about your citizenship status.
Yeah, so you guys know I was born in Peru. Yeah, excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, Dan and Sebastian have been friends for...
Almost 2 years. 2 years, like in September, right? Because we met in that class.
We met in history class.
At Palm Beach State.
At Palm Beach State, the semester before I transferred.
Yeah, no, I remember Dan helped me transfer to FAU as well.
You wanted to hit his vape.
I wanted to hit his vape. I remember I was in class.
The first thing he asked me in the bathroom to a complete stranger was, hey, can I hit that? That was a great class. I fucking love that teacher.
I feel like in some ways, like, Palm Beach was kind of like high school in just my mentality. Like,
it's the 13th grade.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, everybody calls it the 13th grade.
It's the way you can just go to the bathroom and you see someone like... And, you know, like, my first instinct was just like, yo, let me hit that.
Mm-hmm. And you wouldn't be sitting here if not.
Yeah,
This is fucking crazy.
None of us would be sitting here.
No,
because
not at
the
all.
only reason I met you guys is Sebastian dragged me to that Kava Bar.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys were going to Nakava.
We were going to Nakava for a grip.
Yeah.
And then, who told us about Pause?
It was
Gabe's?
It was Gabe's girlfriend. It was that.
Gabe's girlfriend?
Abby, I think. Ali.
Like Big
Oh,
Gabe?
at the zoo chick?
Yeah, the suit chick.
Oh my god, she worked at a zoo. I fucking loved talking to her about animals.
She was kind of bad.
She was pretty hot.
Really Big Gabe? Him?
I don't know if it's
No,
Big
he was
Gabe.
like-
He's a med student who goes to
Brazilian. He was
Lynn.
actually
Oh,
different.
okay.
Yeah, he was a
medical student.
yeah, he was a really chill dude. I really like. Yeah, we went to Ramen Lab with him once. That was very fun.
We did?
I'm thinking of a different guy who was a med student at Lynn, I think.
A prostitute, I think.
No, I think he was the one who picked up, what was her name? I don't remember her name. The girl from Jersey that I was trying to set you up with.
No, that's definitely the guy that fucked a prostitute.
Who hasn't fucked a prostitute except for anybody? I'm not saying I fucked a prostitute. I just know a lot of people who fucked prostitutes, which is making me concerned about the circles I run in.
Yeah, I don't...
A little bit.
I do.
I know nobody who's fucked a prostitute.
Well, when I went to rehab, it was also a bunch of sex addicts, and that's
true.
That's everybody I know who fucked a prostitute. Sex addicts fuck a lot of hookers, it turns out.
I remember, like, one of the first times I hanged out with Dan,
he told you about how he fucked a prostitute?
told me a lot about, like, rehab and the crazy shit that happened there.
Well, I was just so out of touch with people. It was weird, because he was the first person I didn't have to interact with that I interacted with, you know what I mean? So I didn't really remember how to make friends like that. So I kind of just put it all on the table.
Right, you were like... Yeah, you were in rehab for 2 years. I can't imagine, like, being outside, you know?
Yeah.
So enclosed from the world. Like.
Right, because those are people that you know that you're going to be stuck with. And
Exactly.
if you have, like, bad blood between them, that's just not going to be good for anybody.
Oof, that
Exactly.
sounds fucked,
Yeah.
It's
Plus,
like being in prison.
It was. It was basically prison. It was like minimum security prison.
Huh.
And I mean, it was. Yeah, it was weird because he was the first person I met that I didn't meet through a structured thing. Like, I didn't have to go to the bathroom at that minute. Like, I wasn't made to by whatever program I was running.
So was it weird, like, initiating conversations with
I was terrified of
like
text. I was terrified of texting Sebastian. I thought I would text you too much and then he would hate me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I never asked him to hang out. He always dragged me out of my house.
Yeah,
Really?
I remember then was like... I remember I was also trying to, like, make friends at Palm Beach because after quarantine, you know, I was, like, also in a way, like, away from... reality and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, after COVID, I was like, okay, you know, like, I'm in school physically, like, I'm gonna try to make some friends. And yeah, I was just like, yo, Dan, you wanna chill out? I wanted to break out from my old circle as well, meet new people. And yeah, well, like the first like a year that we hanged out, we didn't really fuck. There wasn't really like a friendship. I feel like it started like becoming genuine like way later into the.
Oh, absolutely. There was like 3 months where we would see each other once a month, and it was just super awkward, at least for me. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know if it was like break came around, and then we were hanging out every night. We were going out to Nakava.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. I think we were finally done with school, and we just neither of us had anything to fucking do.
I feel like we just both like. Yeah, just became friends. Like it slowly. I think the social barriers between us like slowly. We just started like becoming more genuine with each other. You know?
Absolutely,
right.
Like no more bullshit type.
Exactly, you get more comfortable, and then
yeah, but like
you're like
it
no.
took a while.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like maybe I didn't hang out with that many people besides like I had the same circle for so long, you know.
Yeah.
So it was like weird to make a friend in college in a way as well.
Absolutely.
Just because of COVID.
Absolutely, it's It's weird for men to make friends outside of school.
Not when you're 21 or 20.
I mean, yeah, but even that, like compared to high school, I had tons of friends in high school. But when I got out of rehab, all of a sudden, I had nobody. I had like 1 or 2 people that I even kept in touch with, and then those 2 didn't even live in my city.
Yeah.
So I never really hung out with anybody.
I feel like I mean right now it's like you can just walk up to someone, at least in college, and just become their friend in like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Absolutely. No, work in school is great for that kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely.
But you can't just walk up
It's
to somebody
so
in a coffee
easy.
shop and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
I feel like if you're 40, 50, 60...
No, that's where the issue.
fuck.
That's where the real issue becomes.
Yeah.
I've discovered that you don't make friends after you're like 20, 24. That's when you stop really making
24?
friends. That's what I've noticed. Because, I mean, it was different for our parents' generation. Because my dad's best friend was his neighbor in, like, his apartment when he was 30. And, like, I've hung out with his kid. Like, he's a family friend at this point. And that just doesn't happen for us anymore. I don't know any of my neighbors. I know one neighbor. And she's an angel. Love her to death.
Yeah?
Yeah. Super racist, I think. Well, everybody in that neighborhood, because it's I live in a 55 plus community, and I'm 22, and my roommate is the only Hispanic person in that entire community. So we get the stink eye a lot. And then a Haitian family moved in next door to us.
Well, at least that softens the blow.
Oh, it does. They're really cool people. I've talked to them a few times.
No, yeah, that just means like racially speaking.
Oh yeah, no.
Was the attention suddenly not on you anymore?
No, it was much bigger concern all of a sudden. And plus I was just like, hey, I'm Jewish. Happy Hanukkah. And then they got really cool with me.
Okay.
Really oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, like, I feel like my sister, she's like 30, she makes friends, and like her boyfriend makes
like
friends.
outside of work?
Well, work. I mean, it's like wherever you go to make friends.
I mean, we go to a Kava Bar.
Yeah. Well, Kava Bars
We
are...
don't really go to Kava... I mean, I don't go to Kava Bars like that anymore.
Well, your semester is just really tough right now.
Yeah, but I'm meeting a lot of people in college, you know?
Well, yeah, because you're in college. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
No, I know. But what I mean is, like, even outside college, I feel like I've met a lot of people. I mean, yeah, Kava Bars help, but just different scenarios. You just meet people and you, like, fuck with. And you end up, becoming their friends.
I still feel like it's easier to make friends with someone at a Kava Bar than it is to, like, a normal bar or, like, a coffee shop or something.
Well, Kava Bars are just filled with weird fucking people.
That's true.
The issue,
Everybody drinks kava for their own fucked up reason.
Exactly.
So,
no, it's
or kratom.
It is really weird. Nobody...
It makes you think, are we...
Oh no, we're absolutely fucked up.
Oh
People.
no, I drink kratom because I can't drink alcohol.
I'm so sad.
Jesus.
Mike has just insane depression, and you're from Peru.
I'll do it.
That's your
I'm
issue.
Hispanic,
We all have our own traumas.
Minority.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Damn, bro. I don't know.
So I have a question for you guys. Who brought you to a Kava Bar? Because I'm noticing nobody goes to a Kava Bar. Somebody always brings them, no matter who I ask.
I got brought up by my friend Julian because we wanted to play pool.
Oh, Julian?
Yeah, we wanted to play pool and we didn't know any places. And they were like, oh, the heroin addicts hang out there. So why not check it out? I mean, it's
not a wrong statement. Nobody's saying you're wrong.
I'm just saying that's what he said. I'm not saying that's what I believe. And
I mean, at that specific place.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some. I don't know if everybody does heroin there. But
Well, not everyone. You and I went there.
yeah, no, it
let's
seems
do
like
heroin.
seems alright. Some people are from college. Some people are like okay.
It's a split crowd, at least for most of those. It's
most
a lot of
people
college
most
kids.
people are fucking weird.
And then, yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I kind of.
Well, we're all weird.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
like
Like concerning.
strange.
Oh, I see.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, that's a strange individual. You and I are a little quirky or goofy. But
Exactly.
that's a fucking weirdo.
yeah, it's goofy, yeah. But I mean, all love to them. I feel like someone said that the Kava Bars were a place where outcasts came to chill. I think that really resonated with me, like in a positive way. I think there's a lot of people that are not really like want to make friends or want to like chill somewhere where they know the people kind of get you, and they go to a Kava Bar. There's some really really good environments for people there.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
People can kind of be themselves, and like I don't care. Like if you're weird, you're weird. Like embrace that weirdness in a way.
Mm-hmm.
It all has its positives and its negatives.
Yeah.
Well, some weird is a little too much weird.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
yeah.
There's some weird that should tone
There's
the
a
fuck
line.
down.
Yeah.
Like, if you like art, okay, yeah, you're a little goofy. You paint with just purple?
Oh, but
That's
if
cool.
If you get rejected from an art college,
That only leads down bad roads.
That's no, I mean, yeah, no.
Imagine if Kat got rejected from.
Imagine if Kat
There'd be
became
no more
second
Jews.
Hitler.
My little 5'2" sister became the
doesn't-
fucking
who
Führer.
has no like assertive skill. She
No.
can't be like, hey guys, quit it. I don't like that.
Guys, please.
Just-
No, Kat could get robbed at fist point. She is the worst fucking.
Can't get robbed
never.
by a strongly worded note.
That'd be kind of funny. But
We love her though.
Of course, no. Kat's a very sweet individual who's too sweet for her own good.
anyways, guys.
You hear that? Go take advantage of Kat, right? Not like that.
Stop,
but-
stop,
Oh my
stop.
God.
Not like
Oh.
that.
But there's not a good way to say that.
Financially.
Let's transition into something more chill.
Okay.
So 9/11.
Hit the soundboard,
Oh
Dan.
fuck! God damn it! Went blue. Hang on.
Go ahead, put your password in really quick. My mom took me to my first Kava Bar.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
muted. Hang on.
Jesus. This is so anticlimactic.
Dan has a soundboard.
We
and
had
I
a
think that his
soundboard.
computer's still muted.
It's there. It is.
Fantastic.
All
Mom-
Okay,
We'll
tell us
try it
about how
again.
your mom. All right.
That's crazy.
My mom brought me to my first Kava Bar.
Which was it? That's the perfect.
Really?
Yeah, my mom all around Lake Worth would see the fucking Kava Sutra signs that it's like got anxiety, try Kava.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't
and-
know that was like a campaign of theirs.
Oh, they're everywhere. Any exit on the highway.
Freedom, please.
Yeah, any exit on the highway between like 10th Avenue and Woolbright had them posted up at like every traffic light, all of it. So my mom would see those, and I was in a pretty bad place at the time, and I was like freaking out. I didn't have any medication at the time, which I usually use to regulate it, and my mom has my dad do research on it, and everyone's saying that it's like a fucking miracle drink, and my dad read out that the Pope swears by it, and my mom was like, Michael, get in the car. So
that's all Mrs. Anastasia needs.
That's all she needed in here.
I don't know if the
I-
Pope knows what the fuck Kava is.
I don't know.
I cannot.
I
Imagine
don't know
Pope
any
Francis
validity to it.
knows.
but
Skill issue.
That was timed horribly. Hang on. Keep going.
so I wasn't 18 at the time, so my mom,
This needs to cut with
that
the
was
fucking
super
delay.
delayed.
All right.
Okay.
Dan,
All right, we're gonna figure out the soundboard a little bit better
Yeah.
before we start
Before we
implementing it a
start
lot.
So we went to the Kava Sutra in downtown Lake Worth, and we went inside, both of us, and everyone fucking stares us down. I was immediately very intimidated. And this is why I will not set foot in another Kava Sutra.
Sucky talk, just fucking. K12 is a crazy guy. Just that hangs around Kava Bars.
K4.
K4. Like the Canadian.
Yeah. Exactly. We'll get into him later.
Okay.
But my mom goes up to the bartender and she treats it like a drug deal as well as my mom would treat a drug deal, and she's like, "Hey, I heard you have something for anxiety."
Oh my! I can absolutely see your little woman of a mom.
My little Trinidadian mother walking into a Kava bar with
Give me the good shit.
short 17-year-old me wearing a beanie, and the guy kind of like explains it to her. He was very nice about it, and he was like, "You know what? I'll give you a shell for free." And he said, I'll even do it with you. He pours her a shot, and he pours himself a shot. And my mom was buying it for me, but I wasn't 18, and he asked to see my ID, so I left and went in the car.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. Because then he made my mom do a shot of kava with him, and she had to buy another like double shell for me after. And she walks out very embarrassed
with the shell.
with the shells. She bought another one for herself because she really fucking liked it.
Was it flavored?
No, it was just the dirt shell.
How the fuck does she like dirt kava?
She didn't like the taste,
but she liked the feeling.
She loved it.
Well,
we got home and she was like, "I'm on top of the moon right now."
With one shell?
Yes, with one
that's
shell.
not really
My
bad.
mom, it did for her. My mom has never smoked weed. She's never done any drugs. She'll have a glass of wine and be fucked. So,
yeah, but don't all of our moms.
No.
Was your mom not like my mom wasn't
his
a
mom's
wine
Hispanic.
mom.
My mom is can't handle shit. I can't handle my shit as well. Yeah.
But yeah, we got home. I did my shell. I hadn't tried weed at the time either. I've never drank, but it did fucking nothing for me. And I was like, now I'm sad, and my mouth is numb. Yeah. So I like held my nose and choked it down. I hated the numb feeling in my mouth. I had no idea kratom was a thing. I only knew it as kava. Even when I started going to pause with Lorena.
You didn't get kratom? You only got kava?
No, I got kratom and went home and told my mom it was kava. Because I had no idea.
Oh, but you like kratom more.
I love kratom.
Kratom's great. I love kratom.
Kratom does it.
I would get the dusty and I would be chilling.
I would get some withdrawals from kratom sometimes though.
I never drank it that much.
Like, what do you mean, headaches?
Like, just feeling like shit and craving it.
That's just like a hangover, because I used to get those.
That's what
I never got
one of the
cravings,
bartenders
I did get
explained to me. Really?
Yeah.
You were drinking it a lot then.
I don't know. It's just like.
I don't even think I was cravings.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's like. It's just a point where I was just like, fuck, like I really want to drink some kratom.
My roommate and our other friend Alex, he drinks like 30 grams a day or whatever,
it's
right?
Insane,
he
dude.
drinks
a
lot of kratom, and he didn't get fucking kratom withdrawals. So,
and I'm fucking. This may be just me.
So how do you
might
feel
be
about
like psychological?
So how do you feel about the new law, Mikey? About the 21?
I'm very upset about it. I mean, it's like you can get, huh?
The new what?
The
There's
new
a new
law
about kratom.
You have to be 21 to purchase and drink kratom. I can't purchase kratom anymore.
What?
Yeah.
It's like,
So-
what? Wait, why was this law like implemented? Did
I
they make
July
it
don't
first.
know.
Huh?
July 1st.
He said why?
Oh, why? I have no idea. Because I think it's becoming popular all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And it's not regulated by the FDA or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
Is it
even-
not?
I don't think so.
Do we even know what it does though? Like, really?
No, we don't. That's the thing. Because kratom...
Is kratom not heavily researched?
No,
Oh, really?
This is,
No.
like, it has, like, medicinal history, but it doesn't have any, like...
Actual science.
Like,
backing
actual
it
any
up.
science.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what it does to your body.
Alright. I just feel like it doesn't inhibit you like alcohol does.
No, it doesn't.
No, and
So-
you're saying people don't get cravings from it. I heard a lot about.
Yeah.
Some people get cravings from it, but, I mean, personally, having been an alcoholic and drug addict, I haven't gotten any cravings from it. So it might just be a person-by-person case.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, depends on like how you treat it. I think.
I think
That's
so,
also
yeah.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, were you drinking it outside? Because I
I
only
was
drink it when
drinking it
hanging
for
out
a
with
reason.
friends.
I was drinking it to like calm down. Maybe that
Oh,
was
I just drink it
Yeah.
with friends to, like, loosen up, chill, relax.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So you drink it like more healthily. I think I drank it like to just fucking be able to
Like, how often were you drinking it?
like every day, I guess. I would drink like 2 serendipities and
The serendipity is the
Serendipity
strongest
was
drink.
very fucking strong.
Yeah.
2 of those would take me out.
Absolutely.
yeah. Anybody listening, try kratom. At least
Absolutely,
once.
try
I don't wanna
kratom.
be
Kratom's
stupid.
very good.
Yeah, I stopped drinking kratom. I mean, not.
You didn't
Like-
stop. You just
Yeah,
sort of,
I just I stopped drinking it regularly. I drink it like every once.
say like once, twice a week at most.
Yeah. I'm the
like,
same.
Even some weeks I just don't drink at all.
I just drink it whenever I'm with friends.
Yeah.
Same. If we go out, at least.
Oh, absolutely.
Or, like, I'll take a sip of your concoctions that you make.
I do make my own
It does
kratom.
make some fire.
I do.
I gotta be honest.
Tip:
Uh-huh.
if you ever buy kratom powder, Coca-Cola. It sounds like it's going to be god
Yeah,
awful.
mix kratom powder with soda.
Coke is great.
Coke
with
does work
kratom.
well, and I don't know, just be creative. Fuck.
Absolutely, be creative.
It's like alcohol, honestly.
It
Just Make
is.
a fucking cocktail.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want, what I recommend is you get a big jug, and you just keep pouring whatever leftover concoctions you have, and you always want to mix it with something, because straight kratom tastes god awful.
It's really bad.
So you mix it with something, and then then you have like a nice big jug of just random kratom, and then you pour it a little bit and you serve it like that. And honest to God, you get some pretty good stuff. You just gotta keep track of it.
So, yeah, do your own research, see what
Drink it
kratom
at your own
does.
risk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But personally, we all really like it.
absolutely.
And go support your local kava bars.
Exactly, they're cool
Don't go-
places with cool people, except there's some fucking weirdos.
Yeah, ignore the weird people.
Kava Sutra should be canceled.
Don't go to Kava Sutra.
What did Kava Sutra do?
So the owners are kind of racist, and they like fuck with like small kava chains. I've heard, like. For
Oh, I did hear they like fucking
Yeah.
they whale them out.
Yeah, so just not it.
They are a whale for Kava.
They do have some fire arcade games though.
I fucking hate the arcade machine.
I love the arcade.
I don't know how to select a game. I can select a game. I don't know how to fucking start it.
Maybe someone that isn't fucking stupid. Can, like,
There are 4
How do you-
buttons. I've hit every 4 button in any combination.
Surely not. I worked at a country club as a kids counselor. Fucking 4-year-olds were figuring out our arcade cabinets.
Like, is it one game or is it like
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's the difference. It's one of those like things where it's like they got like 36
We
games
had that
in a
too.
Okay, how do you start it?
Well,
Like I know I can select a game.
we had 2 of them.
Okay.
One, you had to press this. One, you had to press the start button first, and then you could go around and select it. Otherwise,
What's
you would just preview it.
Okay.
Then you would have to press it a second time when you're on the game that
Okay,
you want.
what's the start button? Because none of the buttons are fucking labeled.
It's usually up high, and it's usually a white button.
No,
All right.
there are 2 yellow ones and 2 green ones.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm sure I would be able to figure it out, though.
what do you think that?
I do.
Oh yeah, because it sounds like you don't know how to do it.
Every arcade machine
That was a
I've
big
gone,
setup for a very low joke.
every arcade machine I have figured out.
Yeah, every regular arcade machine. Like, I don't know, put fucking quarters in and then you go for it, Sebastian. Sebastian's now operating the soundboard.
You have missed with it nearly every time. That was good. We're leaving it with Sebastian. Fuck you.
Okay. Alright, Sebastian. Sebastian's our new soundboard guy.
Comedy's in 3s. He's got one more host, man.
Sorry, I just
He's got time it, though.
this one was
Yes,
better,
yes, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I had to like put the better one in.
Uh-huh.
So anyway,
Anyways,
Who took you to your first Kava Bar?
Sebastian did.
You had never been to a Kava Bar before,
Never.
Sebastian?
No,
Yeah.
Sebastian called me up
it's like, yo, man,
and
this is the
spot, and I was worried about it. I called my sponsor a few times, just like, hey,
Oh.
can I
shit,
drink
you did?
kratom? And he's like, yeah, you can, but you gotta be really careful with it, because there's been plenty of guys in Halfway who went to go get kratom, and they're like, you know what would go great with this?
Heroin?
Some fucking Xanax.
Oh, really? Shit.
And I'm like, I don't know about all that, Brooks.
Okay.
And like, I felt almost inhibited like the first few times I was going, because they made some strong.
No, that shit
Fucking
made me puke at
kratom.
least twice.
Like when driving back, I was like, it's because this is like my first or second time drinking it, and my first or second time taking any substance whatsoever
Right.
for like almost 3 years at that point.
I see.
And I don't consider kratom a relapse or a substance or anything like that.
I wouldn't say so either.
Exactly. It doesn't inhibit your emotions.
Uh-huh.
Like, you can still, like... Because it's weird. Quick tangent. For alcoholics, the way they define a substance is something that inhibits you emotionally. At least that's how I've always had it defined for me.
Yeah. No, when I've been kratomed out, it's not like I'm inhibited. I just kind of feel shitty.
Oh, yeah, no, it just makes you horribly nauseous.
Yeah, no, I throw up bad when I have too much kratom.
Yeah, but...
That's a minus point for you.
What the
Just
fuck? Okay. Alright. I'm listening, but...
But, yeah, so, like, even when I was driving, I felt like...
I'm like flying.
Sort of, like, I was like, oh
That's
my
good.
God, can I drive right now?
No, sometimes kratom does feel really fucking good. Too good. You know,
Yeah,
it's kinda
no, it
scary.
feels cool, but again, I'm not, like, super in my head. Like, I still wouldn't drive high.
Oh, yeah, you're not high from
No.
Oh, I've driven high so many times.
Yeah, you drove drunk once.
Okay, we don't... you know, we're not gonna
With
say
4
that.
people in the car.
Let's not confess
Okay,
any more
come on.
crimes.
What
I can neither confirm nor deny the accusations that were made by Dan Scheckman.
it's all a joke. It's all we're telling funnies.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I say right now, presume it's a joke.
Yeah, everything.
But you almost killed the 4 of us. Strike down 4 college kids in their prime.
Hypothetically, I almost killed everybody. But that's a big hypothetical.
Dude, you had one of the guys looking up how to drive a stick shift because he was going to drive us home.
Yeah, but he didn't know how to, did he?
No, he didn't.
know.
But he was, dude, he's a smart kid. That guy.
He figured it out, yeah.
How is he doing? Because you work with him.
I shouldn't say
That's why I was avoiding it. I don't know like the legal standings of that. Did he really?
Yeah, he's on
Good
the
for
shit.
him.
It reminds me of me when I started working in the food industry. Like, I gave a shit, I got promoted through the ranks pretty easily, and then I got fired.
Yikes.
Oh, alright, got it. So how long does he have?
Bummer.
Depends. Is he gonna get caught smoking in the bathroom? That's just-
I don't think that's his vibe.
Yeah, I don't think he'll do that. So then maybe he won't.
I gotta check up. I'm gonna send him a text later.
Yeah, man, he's chill as fuck. Dude.
No, he's a really good. You gotta meet him.
Yeah, Dave's cool.
We all gotta hang out. Hey, you know
I'd
how
be
we
down.
didn't say his name the entire time?
And then he just did.
Did I say his last name? No. So it's
Can we
fine.
say first names?
I feel like that's alright. I mean, who the fuck is gonna know?
I think you can reference. Would he be this hyped to like get upset about that?
I don't think so.
Alright, yeah.
'Cause we're only saying good things about him. He's a
Exactly.
very hard worker. He's a very smart dude.
Can't drive stick though.
He can. In fact, I mean, honestly, you didn't give him a chance.
Well, now I don't want to fucking meet him. It's ruined.
that was your barrier
was
to
it,
entry.
yeah, that's what fucks
Nah,
Only
you ruined
good
it for
things
me.
about this guy. But
Absolutely. Can't drive stick.
that's another minus if I ever
Dude,
saw.
Well, he had 2
Okay.
forwards, 2 back. You're
broke
you're
even.
Yeah.
You guys gotta let me like cook. You know, like
Then cook. Don't do this shit.
this is cooking. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with the sounds.
I'll move the mic just a little bit closer to me. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough.
Damn. Okay, wait.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay. Sorry.
I hadn't been to a Kava Bar. I went to-
Soundboard's
no.
going away for a little bit.
All right.
We gotta figure this shit out at a later time.
I had been to a Kava Bar one other time after that. I went with my sister and my dad.
That's a weird crew.
It
That's
was.
a really weird crew.
It was. And I got kratom. I thought it was Kava. I did not know it was kratom.
And then you're
it's
like, oh my god, this doesn't taste like.
Yeah.
Like
no, well, yeah, I actually
dirty
got
firewater?
it
It tastes like
flavored.
shit.
I got blue raspberry and peach, and that was a mistake.
Blue
I was
raspberry and
I didn't like it. Not with the taste of kratom mixed in.
that sounds god awful. I would never mix peach with kratom. That just sounds awful.
Really? That's
Peach?
fire. I would try that.
Peach.
I liked getting peach apple with my kratom.
Yeah, but I think also blueberry and peach just doesn't go together.
It was blue raspberry.
Do you like it?
No. And it also didn't fucking do anything for me. So
Dude, you gotta drink a lot.
I do have to drink a lot, but there's a very small sweet spot to where just enough and too much.
I got
They're
it.
very, very close to one another. So I really have to sort it out. Depending on the day, now I'm just doing a shot of extract or a double shot of extract.
Does
And
that get you though?
It does. If
I did have to take like 4 of those and drink some of my own. Some of my
Really?
yeah.
No.
Actually, no. 4 of those and my own stuff will fuck me up. That'll get me
Wait,
crazy.
fuck.
Yeah.
Extract shots because they were.
I thought you were good with the mashup though.
The mashup does get me also. Like a tall mashup, no ice, that gets me. But if I was going extract, which is actually more expensive, which is the same price as a mashup with no ice, and it tastes way better.
Yeah. It's like $5 a shot, right?
Yeah, but they were running a special where if you get 3, you get 1 free.
Yeah. We never saw that bartender again.
The one who dressed like a pirate?
Him and the girl.
I saw him in my
Well,
job.
there's 3 locations. Did you really?
Yeah.
You what?
Yeah, like I remember seeing that guy at my job, and then one of the servers was like, he looks like his name is Weed or something like that. Like he's
Weed? Yeah.
He looks like his name is Weed.
He just looked like such a stoner that it was like
He does.
He does.
like
Absolutely.
the ultimate, you
And
know,
the
like
kindest-
the ultimate boss.
He was very cool though.
No, he's a
He
chill.
was very
dude.
nice.
Oh yeah, Max, right?
I think
so.
Gotta stop saying.
Stop
Can
saying
we Google
Not
this
that
real
one.
quick? Somebody do a quick Google.
No, we can name people. It's fine.
Are you? Yeah.
As long as we're not talking
Like,
shit about
who the
them,
fuck-
like the people that we plan on talking about, we're not gonna name those
Oh,
Wait,
of course.
people. Yeah.
Oh,
We actually wrote down what we plan on talking about, so we're doing only Kava Bars, only kind of like backstories.
Whoa,
This
you never,
one.
you never. Okay, Mikey, you never
Yeah.
really explained how you met Lorena.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was what we were gonna get into next.
'Cause,
So
okay, so I met Dan at Palm Beach State.
they met at Palm Beach State, and they started going to this Kava Bar called Pause. Pause no longer exists.
Red Cross.
Rest in peace, Pause.
Oh,
I
we already have a trademark on this podcast name. I'm looking at podcasting laws.
How do we already have a trademark?
Like it just comes naturally. Like you don't
like
need to
when you submit it.
Yeah. Like
Oh, sweet.
since this is a thing and we are the owners of it, we have a trademark on it.
$60 podcast is ours. So sorry,
Get
but
fucked.
no, we're not. Get fucked though.
I'm gonna Google if the $60 podcast is a thing.
All right.
Just gonna make sure.
You're gonna do this after we started it, and on our
well, when I
episode?
typed it in earlier today, we were the only ones that came up.
All right, then I think we're fine.
Are
So-
we the $60 podcast?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys
Okay.
have a trademark for the podcast?
Like it comes naturally. Like
You guys don't have it like actually.
like we didn't need to file one. Like you
Uh-huh.
don't need to go and file a trademark.
But nobody else on Spotify can
I don't
name
think
themselves
so.
the $60 podcast.
I don't think so.
That
Like,
makes
the
sense.
$50
All
well,
right.
that sounds worse. I feel like 60 has the best ring to it.
It does.
sounds pretty
It
good.
flows.
It does.
Yeah. So
But- And the soundboard was free, so we still are the $60 podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I graduated high school. No, I didn't. I got my GED because I dropped out of high school.
Good job, Mikey.
Thank you.
Killing it, bro.
I was still working a job at the time. I was a kids counselor at a country club, and then I also started working in the restaurant portion of the club as well.
Yeah.
I was doing that for a while, and because they offered me full time and I was just working there all the time, I took a gap year just to make some more money for myself, and then I went to FAU. So I was 19 my freshman year, which usually you're 18, but I met this weird fucking Romanian girl in my math class. She came into the class like late, in maybe like a week in after it had actually started. She
I believe
transferred
that.
into it, and then was trying desperately to play catch up with what she missed, and she was writing stuff down and didn't hear when the teacher said what the next test date was. So she raised her hand to ask the professor, and the professor looked at her and then looked back down.
Who'd you have?
We had, I can't fucking remember.
What do you
her
look
name.
like?
It was a
Oh,
woman.
her?
Wait,
Never
yeah,
mind.
The professor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think we should say name. 'cause,
No,
like,
we
it's
shouldn't do that.
professor.
We shouldn't do
fair
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
like-
Do you think any of them are gonna hear this?
No,
Probably
I'm
not,
just
but
saying, it's like I would take like professors. There's not that many professors.
Fair
Like,
enough.
if I like type my professor's name.
I also didn't say what class it is though.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
It was a math class. That's all. And she turns around. I'm sitting behind her, and she asks me, um,
How
what she
packed was your
said.
class?
Huh?
Was your class like full?
Yes.
Was that like a 30-person class?
No, there were a lot of fucking people
Are
in
you
that
serious?
class.
Wait, what
yeah.
was it like? Was it like inter? It was.
It was pre-calc.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
those
Heavy.
fill up pretty quick. Yeah.
They do. So,
Wait, you took pre-calc your freshman year in college?
yeah.
I took business calc almost my junior year,
Jesus.
Huh.
which is just easy, which is just pre-calc.
What the fuck? I took.
Fuck.
I took intermediate.
Intermediate math?
Yeah.
No, I did too. I took liberal arts
And
mathematics,
What the fuck comes after?
college algebra,
Maybe because I took...
College algebra.
and then stats and calculus.
Oh, I did
took
stats in
pre-calc,
high school.
actually.
I didn't do stats in high school.
Oh.
I took
Okay.
pre-calc and then I took methods of calc.
It took me almost
And
2 years
then
to
I took
finish
stats.
Oh.
algebra 2.
Well, my advisor had selected a bunch of classes for me, and I switched out of all of them except for that math class.
Never listen to your advisor.
I
No,
didn't.
advisors I heard are pretty.
My advisors
Not
fucked me over
intelligent.
so many
No,
times.
dude, personal advice: never talk to your fucking college advisor
Unless you have
Do
to,
your own
and then
research.
you're fucked.
Do
unless
your
you
own
have to.
research.
Yeah.
Get a degree.
Run a degree audit. Exactly.
Run a degree audit and
Uh-huh.
never talk to your college advisor except for when you need to declare your major.
I'm taking organic
Yes.
chemistry lab, and I don't think I need it for my fucking major.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you check your degree audit? I
Yeah.
told you how to, and it's not on there.
Nah.
You're a fucking
Fuck.
idiot, bro.
That's the one you're in right now?
Yeah, I'm taking organic chemistry too.
Taking every day to study, and it's not even a necessary class?
Can you withdraw still?
No, I'm doing good in the class. Fuck it.
Okay.
I helped my GPA.
Fair enough.
Anyway, she turns around and asks me. I tell her, but I noticed the reason I said where I was working is because that country club only took interns who were getting their hospitality degree from foreign countries. So
Oh, it's like a
My-
tax credit thing.
yeah, so my the club that I worked at while I was. Or my last few months there, we had a bunch of interns that were from Romania. So some of my best friends were Romanian at the time. So I was like, I know that fucking accent. And,
Holy shit, you're still telling this story.
So I asked her where she was from, and then we just started talking. And she asked me if I wanted to go to a Kava Bar. And I was like, yeah, whatever. She was the first person that I really talked to from college. Like, I had made other friends, but I wasn't like texting them all the time. It was only in class, really. Yeah, that's how you guys started.
Exactly, yep.
Too? I see.
How did we meet? All of us.
All of us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what was the moment when we met Mikey?
We played pool.
Guys
I-
don't fucking remember.
No, apparently,
So,
apparently we
you
played
remember
pool with them
or you
once.
don't? Okay, so
oh yeah,
which
you
I-
were studying with Lorena.
yeah, I was with Alex.
No, you were studying with Lorena the first time I saw you. And I
First
thought
time
she
you
was your
saw me?
girlfriend.
Oh, okay. A lot of people did.
Yeah.
We had a bartender that asked me every time, like, "Yo, is she your girl?" I was like,
Who
"No."
was it?
Who do you think? Who would ask that question?
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So, she took me to this Kava Bar. It's fucking insane. I never would have set foot in this place if she didn't take me there.
Oh, between the coked out bar and the laundromat?
Yeah, it's in a weird fucking
It's
plaza.
in a really weird fucking plaza.
on Federal Highway.
They've been doing construction on that parking lot for like 6
I
months.
think it
Yeah.
adds to the. I think it adds to the charm. though.
I don't.
Terrible drainage in that parking lot.
Also, horrible drainage.
If it rains at all,
You're
it
fucked.
floods.
Yeah.
It floods.
Yeah.
So she took me there. Every piece of furniture was like Habitat for Humanity, Goodwill shit. The floor was purple, but
none of
also
the walls
very
were the,
scuffed.
none of the walls were the same
color.
fucking color.
It had
They're all
like
different shades of green.
the walls, all the decor that they had, nothing fucking matched. It looked like walking through the like portrait aisle in a TJ Maxx.
I
So-
can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
we
nice.
went there
That's nice.
and there were these two people arguing. Apparently they were regulars of the Kava Bar, and this girl is like running around the place on the phone with this guy. She was talking to her boyfriend, and he said, I don't think they're on there, but I want to tell this story anyway. 'Cause this is the first time we went there.
Like who they were.
Yeah. And he was like running around the place hysteric on the phone with this guy, saying how they're gonna go to Walmart, buy bats, they were gonna knock on his door, gonna beat the shit out of the guy. And the bartender at the time, who we only saw that one time, we never saw her again. She like got fired after that, I think. Not because of this incident, but just other
in
reasons.
general, just a shitty bartender.
Apparently she was also fucking insane, but she was trying to calm this lady down. She wasn't. And she got banned from the place. Something about like her husband was a masseuse, or not her husband, her boyfriend was a masseuse or something. You remember now?
Yeah, I remember who we're talking about.
And,
Okay,
I have no idea do I know him?
No.
Well, he
you
got
never
cum
met
in
him.
his hand, right?
Yeah, so
Oh!
he was a masseuse. He was giving this guy a massage, and the guy started like jerking off during the massage, and he came on the guy.
I remember this story.
Yeah.
I remember this.
So the girlfriend's like screaming around this Kava bar, "You got basically fucking raped. It's like we gotta call the police." But she also wanted to beat the shit out of the guy, and the bartender was just like, "Please take this outside if you're going to." And they got into a whole fight. The woman called the Kava Bar bartender a bitch, and then a cunt, and all these different things. And the bartender was like ready to fucking fight her, and she was screaming at her to get out. And me and Lorena were just watching in awe at this place. Yeah, we were. That was the first time I fucking went there. And Lorena, Lorena told me later. She was like thinking in that moment, like, he's never gonna want to fucking hang out with me again. He's never gonna want to hang out with me again. This is where I take him.
That's a rough one, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you recover from
No, that's a great fucking story. I'd hang out with her more.
Yeah,
No, it was
You never told us
very
this.
entertaining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've heard stories about that day.
Yeah, we were
from
there.
everybody
Legends.
else but you.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly.
I've definitely
You were
talked
in
about
the
this
action.
before.
You were in the moment.
Yeah. So, that bartender shift ends. The lady eventually leaves. Whatever. I don't really know how that happened. Her shift ends, and this other guy walks in and goes behind the bar, and that is now my roommate and Lorena's boyfriend. His name is Alex. He has a shirt that says Alpha in the streets, Daddy in the sheets.
He does, and he wears that.
And he wears it in public. He wore it to work.
Unironically.
I hope it's ironic. But the next few times we started going there, they would talk a little bit. He would give her a lot of shit. He had a huge crush on her. And one time, he was just hanging out there, and I was talking to another bartender that worked there. And we all decided that we want to play pool, but we needed a fourth person, because it was the bartender, me, Lorena, and we needed a fourth person. And Lorena asks Alex, I think, if he wants to play pool, and then they got to talking, and they didn't leave each other alone the rest of the night. Until like 5 in the morning, they were sitting on the beach next to each other. They immediately hit it off, and then for a while it was just me, Alex, and Lorena hanging out at this Kava Bar.
Nice,
we would go there.
Family.
Yeah, exactly. And then
boom, the gang shows up.
yeah, these two fucking idiots walked in, and Alex introduces me to you two, and we play a game of pool. Dan has no fucking memory of this whatsoever.
I swear to fucking Christ, I never played pool with you.
We became cool with Alex first. And
We
then-
did, yeah. We started talking to Alex.
I thought that you guys and Alex were like longtime friends.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We were chill, but like
Yeah.
we've known him for like 3 days.
No, I thought you guys were close.
No, we weren't that close.
Alexis has that kind of personality where
He does.
He
He
brings
loves
people in.
introducing people to each other. Very social guy.
you
I
do
love
great in
Alex.
staffing.
Absolutely. Great salesman. So,
That's so loud, I think. Hang on.
my sister at the time had
Oh.
like nothing to fucking do. Shout out Kat. And I brought her to the Kava Bar. First day, she gets there.
I still can't believe that was the
These-
first day.
These
we
two
met.
fucking idiots walk in again, and I definitely told you, "Hey Dan," and you didn't know my fucking name.
I know. I'll be so sure as you. I did not know your name that
I
entire
didn't know
night.
You didn't know my name for a long
I
time.
didn't know your name for a long time either.
Yeah,
Did you know my name though?
I did.
Did you know mine?
Yes.
How the fuck did you know my name?
Because you introduced me. We were introduced to each other. That's how.
I
Sebastian.
just have short-term memory.
Alright.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna make up a bullshit excuse. I just did not know your fucking name.
Alright.
Sometimes you get names and you forget about them.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Quick thing about Lorena, which is very important to this. My name is Michael. Lorena can't say that word. So
Oh yeah, they don't have like that sound in Romania, right?
I don't know. She just has kind of a lisp when it comes to R's and L's. I would have to say her name for her, meeting a lot of new people. She like can't pronounce Lorena. So
Is that like a nickname or something, or is that her?
Lorena is her name.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But if she can't pronounce it, I figured she'd be going by something else.
Mm-mm. Well, like people in Romania can understand it.
Oh, it just doesn't
But-
sound like the way it's spelled.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, she can't pronounce Michael, so she started calling me Mikey, and then Dan heard that, and he started calling me Mikey, and Alex heard that, and he started calling me Mikey.
No way, it started that quick.
Very
I think I just met
quickly.
you as Mikey.
I'm pretty sure I met you as Mikey.
Not the first time,
Because
because I introduced myself as Michael.
I don't. Dude,
After
are you
a while,
sure this
very,
happened?
very
Because
fucking
me and
sure.
Sebastian don't have any recollection of this. I met you at when we played Paranoia.
I remember
Yeah.
seeing you in the breezeway one time.
Yeah, we saw each other in the
And I asked you
breezeway.
for Instagram.
Yes, we saw each other in the breezeway like 4 times that day. Yeah. That was after you started hanging out
Yeah.
there more though, and we started hanging out together. So we played Paranoia, which if you don't know what that game is, everybody sits in a circle, a big group, and one person whispers in the other person's ear a question or like a who's most likely to.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes, you played it like 100
Yeah.
times.
Dude,
What
So-
the fuck do you mean you remember it?
It got really fucked up.
It got real. Yeah,
Yeah,
me and Alex sort of
Yeah.
went for each other's throats. pretty quick.
No, you didn't go for each other's.
I got it the worst. for
Oh
sure.
no, we didn't get it the worst, but me and Alex were asking some fucked up questions.
Well, you guys started like a competition with each other of who could get more fucked up, and you tried to keep one-upping each other every time.
I think my who would fuck an animal for fun was the best.
You got a couple of great ones.
Wait,
So, okay,
Wait, you got most likely to fucking animal?
No, somebody else.
Um,
Did. Somebody else.
I
we
know
all
you're
So,
know.
yeah.
right. I know.
the person who is asked the question, the person who gets the question in their ear, has to shout out a person, and then that person that they pick calls heads or tails. You flip a coin. If they get it right, they get to know what the question was. If they get it wrong, game moves on, and it just goes in a circle like that. Dan has asked me who in the group I would choose to die. Dan tried to get me to out a person in the Kava Bar as autistic.
I did not know they were autistic. I swear to God. And we're not saying autistic as a slur. In the most medical sense of the word, they are autistic.
Correct.
And I meant it in the most medical sense of the word, and I had no idea they were autistic.
Okay.
But we don't
Well,
really
still.
know if
I
this person is.
Wait, do we not know?
I'm pretty.
I mean, I just
I
don't
thought-
want to make any assumptions.
What the fuck are you
I put
doing
my
to the tip?
I might be
You don't
doing
get chapstick. You don't get chapstick anymore. Take your hand out of it. This is
I
our
got it.
goddamn table right now.
I got it. It's there.
We have the mic on a box, and he dropped it in the box,
It'd be like
and he's
that.
trying to grab it
Okay,
out.
okay, never mind. Let's keep going to the story.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Anyway, we were playing Paranoia. That was the night that we all really started talking with one another.
and I think we bonded. In
Absolutely.
Sebastian invited me out late that night. That was
Yeah.
like, it was like 10 o'clock when you told me to pull through.
I told you to pull through.
Yeah, because you were with your ex-girlfriend,
Oh,
and then
okay,
you're like,
yeah.
"Yo, damn,
Yeah.
pull through." And I didn't really know anybody like that then, and then that's
Right.
how I really met everybody like
Shit,
that. Then
Okay, okay.
Uh-huh. So yeah.
I
How
also
I
called Kat a fucking idiot for having an art degree.
You did, and
Okay,
that's
but
why
it's-
she didn't fucking like you for a long time. You also called her Catelyn, for like 3 months. Her name is Kathleen. And now you just call her Kat because it's an...
I started that goddamn nickname.
No, Lorena said Kat first.
Kat she didn't know her name either then.
You like
She can't pronounce... If she can't pronounce Michael, she definitely can't pronounce Kathleen.
So holy fuck.
I don't think she's ever tried. I think that I said...
How do you like tell Kat she was a fucking idiot?
I was like,
to her face.
No, she was like, oh, I asked her, what college? Oh, like, what do you do? Like, do you go to college? She's like, oh, I graduate college. I went to UCF.
She went to UF.
Or UF, I mean.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what did you study? And she's like, oh, I got an art degree. And I'm like,
laughing.
why? What? And she's like, yeah, because I want to be an artist. I want to be a tattoo artist. I'm like, okay, well, so why did you go to college for an art degree then? Because that's like the one thing you don't need a college degree
really
for.
don't. It didn't help her at all. I mean, yeah, it sucks.
She was already a great artist. I don't know if it really improved her skills by anything.
I think that she did get a lot out of it. Also, they paid her so much money.
Listen, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, listen, if you're going, but I would still personally, I would have, if I was her, I would have gotten a degree, something that's more hireable, but still like taking like minor in art.
I know a lot of art majors or people that want to do art do psychology and like a minor in art. You know?
She wanted to do psychology because she wanted to
like
be.
She's doing that right now.
She is doing that right now. Yeah, she's taking extra classes. She's thinking about going to grad school. To be an art therapist for kids,
which is amazing. That's
absolutely
great.
Yeah,
like, that's why you should go to college for art.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My sister is who got me the job at the country club as a kids counselor. She loves working with kids. The two of us have been babysitting like with our mom since I was 9. Her probably 9 as well. She's 2 years older than me.
She also gave me a tattoo.
She is tattooed. She would have tattooed all 3 of us, but Sebastian kept pushing.
Well, she also quit tattooing. She's not doing that anymore.
To be determined.
Is that
to be determined? I'm saying that's to be determined.
I really want her to do it now.
I do too.
I really want her to, because
I mean, she just.
It's hard finding it.
She's a great artist. I have 3 tattoos by her. 3 of my 4 tattoos were done by her. Shout out Cat's Tats. If you're in Instagram. On Instagram, yeah.
Wait, is that actually Cat's Tats?
Yeah, Cat's Tats.
Oh, fuck, I never followed her.
Are you serious?
You should follow her on Instagram.
I just didn't know. I never used Instagram, really, to be honest.
That's fair.
I only watch, like, memes.
But,
Instagram has some fire fucking...
If you're in
all my memes on Instagram are just people dying.
Oh my god.
It's not like a live... Hang on. Let me elaborate. It's not like a lively kind of die, but it's just like situations that there's no way in fuck they survived that. You know what? Like, did I send you the video of the car getting crushed behind the semi?
Yes.
That's just on Instagram. There's no like age warning or like, hey, graphic content. It's just that.
Anyways, if you're in the West Palm Beach area or Boca Raton area in Florida,
hit up Kat.
Check out at KATS_TATTZ.
Shout out to Kat.
Shout out Kat. She does permanent makeup as well, but she's a very good artist.
That hairline fixed.
Exactly. You need eyebrows, you need eye makeup, you need your lips done.
Freckles and a heart.
She did do that. She did face tattoos. Yeah, she has done a face tattoo.
Oh, speaking of face tattoos, do we know how that guy's doing?
I have no idea how.
I have not heard from him. He texts me out of nowhere after a while.
He texts me out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I text him.
Can we like come with an alias?
Yeah, face tattoo guy.
Okay, face tattoo guy. Okay.
We'll face tattoo guy. So, after that night, we all started hanging out. Maybe like
pretty regularly.
Yeah. More often than not, we were hanging out with each other at this Kava Bar. We were hanging out like practically every night.
We didn't like organize it though.
No, it was just I would ask Lorena if she's gonna be there, and she would tell me, yeah, I'll be there at 8, and then she wouldn't come until like 11, and then I would just be sitting in the fucking Kava Bar, and then Dan would show up,
and then Sebastian would, then I would show up, and then Sebastian would show up like an hour later.
Yeah. So that wasn't initially.
Today I showed up early, to be fair.
You did. You showed up very early today. We're proud of you.
That was insanity.
I appreciate you being on time for the podcast.
The second episode.
The second episode.
But we're getting guests, so we're determined for this. Mm-hmm. We also ordered a mic, but we're not changing the name. It is. Good, I hate to say it's going to become the 100.
So fucking
no,
good.
It's a really good name, but I'm pissed that listen, we're not going to update it every time.
No, that's ridiculous.
Because eventually it's going to be the $1,400 podcast.
So yeah, we met quite a few weird characters from there. We just over time got closer and closer.
I think. I think we should talk about Face That Guy more.
Oh well,
yes.
We have
character.
Because it's really a community, and in the community, there's some fucking characters. That's for sure.
Okay, let's start naming. Please.
First person that I met that was really out there was Face That Guy.
Okay.
Oh.
What alias can he go by?
Him?
I feel like we just come up with him on the fly.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just go face tattoo guy.
Let's go with face tattoo. I like glasses for that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Glasses. Right?
Mhm.
Man bun. Oh shit, man bun.
Man bun.
Is this just gonna be us talking shit about these people?
No, we don't have to talk shit. We can just talk like.
Okay, listen. If we describe what happened and they take it as talking shit, they need to reevaluate how they perceive themselves.
Okay, we are just gonna tell very factual stories.
Yes.
The first time I met Face That Guy, right?
Yeah.
He was twerking in a Spider-Man costume.
That was your first time meeting him?
That was my first time interaction with him. He was just.
The man can shake ass.
Dude, he has a fat ass. Like, in the most heterosexual way possible.
No, he's got a fantastic behind.
Has a dump truck. Like,
and oh boy, can he throw it.
He can fucking throw it. Like, it's just like he's straight. I don't understand how he does it. He has
one of the first times before Alex and Lorena started dating, there was like a karaoke night or like a game night at Pause. They stopped doing those really quick though.
Yeah, I think it was karaoke night.
Why did it stop doing this?
Because it was god awful, I assume.
It wasn't bad. It's just we couldn't get people to participate, and the woman who was organizing it got a better opportunity, so she stopped. But yeah, there was a game that my now roommate Alex.
You're peeking the mic a lot.
Oh, my bad.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
Nah, you're good. My now roommate Alex.
That's perfect.
Good.
A little bit longer.
Him and. Shut up.
Let's get Ryan in here. He's a sound engineer.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Honestly.
Oh shit. That's
Ryan's another person we met at the Kava Bar.
Oh,
okay.
We gotta get Ryan on the podcast.
We should.
Dude, that'd be a great guest.
Yeah.
Bring ice cream too.
Oh, his ice cream is fucking fire.
His ice cream fucking rules.
Do we remember what his store was called?
No.
There was shout out to Ryan's ice cream.
Wherever it is. It's not called Ryan's ice cream.
It's somewhere.
We'll figure it out and promote it later.
You guys find it.
Anyway, face tattoo guy. We need to stick to the fucking subject.
Okay, what were you saying about face tattoo guy?
First time I met him, we were actually talking about mental illness a lot, and it was a great conversation.
You and him?
Yeah. Okay. Well, me, him, sunglasses, and or just glasses, and one other guy. I can't remember who. He was talking about a similar illness that both me and him have, and just our sides of it. Next time I interacted with him, Face Tattoo and Alex were having a twerking competition because they had strapped a box around their waist on top of their ass, and it was full of ping pong balls, and whoever could shake out all the ping pong balls first won. And it was a heated fucking battle.
I wish I had a better story for how I met Face Tattoo guy.
Nothing
really happened. I think I was just sitting there. I think I was probably with one of you guys, and then he just walked up and started talking and saying just insane shit.
That's usually what he does. That's usually what he does.
I really I know you guys you guys think that he can't turn it off, but I kind of like that.
I hate that. He's
just so funny, so entertaining.
He's not that funny though.
He's just funny because he's like serious.
He
just looks at you with a serious ass face. Like he doesn't laugh. Like he just has the most out of
but it gets
shit.
Old.
I don't know how
it gets
often
old
you
quick.
guys hang out with him,
whenever he was there, he would talk to me.
Yeah.
I did
Which
trivia
is
with
kind
him a
of-
lot, though. He really clutched
Yeah,
up
I find
trivia. Like, he's... Yeah, but that's, like, a time when it should be on. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that was fucking really, really, really fun trivia nights we did with him.
I had a pretty good record with trivia.
Yeah. But, I mean, there were times that me and Alex or me and Lorena were talking about kind of heavier stuff, and he would just put himself in the conversation,
Yeah.
and I didn't
He's like, he
appreciate
needs
that.
attention. I feel like he...
I
mean, not
I
to be
agree.
Like a dick. It's just like he really craves it. I feel like he needs to be like part of the topic, or he like loses, like he just doesn't feel, you know, like not to talk shit. It's just an observation.
if he does something, and something that I've noticed, tell me if I'm like insane.
Oh, okay.
But something that I've noticed is that if he says something and doesn't get as big of a reaction as he wanted, he will dive fully into it.
I got you. Hey, Sebastian.
Motherfucker. Take that shit out.
I was
Come on.
expecting a
Don't
scream.
fucking-
Okay, so real quick for our audio only, we don't have any visual components
Yeah,
yet.
so all of them, all
So
of the audience that's audio only.
Everybody. So Sebastian has a really weird thing about airsoft guns.
Maybe I almost got hit in my eye 3 times, but this
Once, Sebastian. The other 2 times they went in your general direction.
Okay, but you did shoot me with it. I didn't actually think you would, but
We've all been shot by each other. You've not shot me yet?
I'm just not trying to get shot by a BB gun. I don't know.
But, like, he usually has very loud, very ridiculous reactions to it. Like, you would think that this is a real gun.
He dives. He throws himself across the room.
He does. He will do his damnedest to not get hit, but still
Motherfucker,
manage to get
BB
nailed.
guns. I know a person that got blinded by one, and I think the way he told it really, really put an impact on me.
I know.
You gotta speak up, bro.
I know.
The way the person that got blinded by a BB gun told me really like put an impact on me.
Sebastian, let me just shoot you in the arm.
What about you don't? What about we just, you know... God, why are you pointing this shit at me? God damn it, bro.
It's not fucking. It is. Never mind.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Mine's not.
Oh my god.
Just drop it.
Okay.
We've been going to Bass Pro Shop, and we got.
Bass Pro Shop is lit. Oh, camping. We can talk about camping. We can talk
Yeah.
about camping.
We'll get to it. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on
Okay,
topic.
okay.
By the way, we're an hour and 1 minute in. Just by the way.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
So, face
okay.
tattoo guy.
Face tattoo guy. He was, you know... I guess that's it, right? What else?
I
can we
mean,
say
what
about
else?
him?
I mean, he did buy me. He did pay me. He did cover a buyback for me once in poker.
Oh, really?
He did, and
That
then
was
I
cool.
lost it all.
Yikes.
He wasn't that.
That was the same night my girlfriend came and played poker horribly.
I remember you got really fucking...
You were
pissed.
so upset. You were
Because
so
she
upset.
kept-
Not wrongly.
No, because she would go the entire hand fucking calling, raising, and she would never get to the end of the goddamn hand. She would always fold.
She'd put in so much money and then fold it.
Because I paid for her buy-in.
She would like slowly die. I think it was a slow death for.
It wasn't even that slow, bro.
Really, I saw her like slowly losing, and you slowly losing your shit.
Yeah, because I was pissed. I was so angry that... Because I don't know if she got it or not. That she needed to get to the end of the hand. Oh, come closer? Mm-hmm. Alright, sorry about that.
You can just,
She did not understand that she needed to get to the end of a goddamn poker hand. Because...
To actually win something?
No, it pissed me off so much. She did not win a single fucking chip. And it was compounded by I had a horrible night at that table.
I miss playing poker too.
Me
was
too,
fun.
man.
And just when I started getting fucking good at poker,
I was so
pause
pissed.
I
fucking
know.
shuts down. Like that sucks.
I love poker, though.
Yeah, poker was fun, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Poker was great. Poker was probably some of my best memories at
Yeah.
Pause.
Absolutely.
Anyways,
Rest in
you guys
peace,
want to
for
talk
real.
about? I think.
I mean, Glasses has some insane
really
fucking
interesting.
opinions.
Yeah, what is one opinion that Glasses made that I think you find the most insane?
Glasses told me that there's a giant hole in Russia that they're keeping all the information in.
Okay, Glasses told me he would
Let
say
me see that.
Glasses will make the most profound. Glasses would say the most profound shit, right?
Oh, then follow it up with the most
The
insane fucking
shit.
comment
Like,
ever.
I should like he would say some stuff that would be like, okay, like I can actually use this, you know, like this advice is really good for my day-to-day life. and then he would just say some shit about aliens or
no, like he would be like, bring only kindness into the world and take out some of the hatred wherever you can. But the lizard people in the government don't want you to know that.
He wasn't that crazy. He wasn't that crazy.
Are you kidding, dude? Some of the shit he said.
He would just say.
I love him to death. He's a great dude.
Absolutely.
No, I love him too. He's really nice. Mm-hmm. He's really like a real human being.
He's very real.
Mm-hmm.
He would just
speak up.
Oh, okay. He would just say like very hypothetical scenarios. Like, let's say to a woman, right? Like, what if someone gets in and breaks your fucking leg, then puts you in a van, and then pepper sprays you?
Oh, he does that a lot.
Yeah, and it's like very specific.
When I first walked in with my tattoo, he like grabbed me by my shirt and he was like, "What? You think you're a tough guy now? You think you're a tough guy?"
Wait, as a joke? Because that's definitely a joke. All right. Yeah.
Absolutely, it was a joke, but he was like, "You think some guy's gonna come up to you now with a fucking knife and he's just gonna shank you in the fucking stomach over and over?" And he was like getting in my face, and then he walks away and laughs, and I'm like, "Ha ha!" But it was a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah.
He never did anything like that with me.
Damn, I wish he did something like that with me. He was really cool.
He was a really cool dude.
Absolutely.
He's just one of those characters. He's he's definitely, he's a character. That's the best I can say.
He is.
Not even the best. It's just what I can say.
No, I don't think you're saying anything bad. I
Exactly.
think he's really chill. He has really interesting perspectives in life. He has some crazy ass stories, you know.
He's wise.
He's he's wise and sometimes. Sometimes he just says like out of pocket shit, but you know, definitely glad I met him.
Totally.
Absolutely. No, he is a highlight.
You
of my
never
Kava Bar
know
career.
what he's gonna talk about. It's always a surprise.
He's I don't know. He's just like a really genuine person. Even
absolutely,
when
he's
kind of out of pocket.
Unapologetically himself.
Yeah, I like that about people. Sometimes
totally.
People put this facade, and you can't really tell who they are. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like rather know someone and not agree with them than have someone that disagrees with you but not know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I said that like shitty, but
I get it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
One more thing about Face Tattoo Guy. He was actually the one who wanted to do a podcast in the first place.
He was the one who planted the seed in my head.
Yeah.
And I was always calling him on his shit. I was always saying, let's run it. He would walk in with the fucking tripod and the ring light. He's like, guys, let's do a podcast. And I was like, fucking absolutely.
Never happened, though.
Let's do it right now, pussy.
I feel like
we were all so down.
But that's like the quickest way to get canceled. It's like doing
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Nah, like 5 seconds, 5 minutes in, it's done. You know.
I can't say I would invite him to be a guest.
I think that would be the best.
If once we learn how to edit audio,
I think that.
I think we could bring him on. It's gonna be a short podcast.
Just don't talk about politics with him. That's it.
I just don't want him in my house.
Fair enough. No, that's fair.
I don't.
We'll do it at a Kava Bar.
In public.
It'll be way too noisy.
Also, we're making a podcast in public. What?
That's fire.
There are these two guys on TikTok.
They do it outside. I did. That is something. If
they just have a table on the side of the street and 2 microphones, and they just interview people off the street. It's fucking awesome.
No, that would be something I would want to do if Pause did not close down.
Yeah. But we loved going to Pause. We would go there all the fucking time.
Pause.
Oh, white female has been reported missing in Jupiter.
Oh no. Better go find her. Shout out to Lake Worth Batman. I hope you find her.
Oh, that's another
What
great
the
story.
fuck was that?
I know. I got a
Mikey,
number.
that was so fucked.
What do you mean?
You were like so sarcastic. I don't know.
No, Lake Worth. All right, just for some background, Lake Worth Batman is a legitimately schizophrenic person who wears a full Batman suit around Lake Worth and, stops crime in their process.
He tries to.
Dude.
Apparently he's like actually tried to defend people and then has gotten the shit kicked out of him.
Dude, that's sad
multiple
though.
times.
It's
It's super sad.
His costume is kind of sick.
No, his costume's sick as fuck.
Like I would wear that
It's very
unironically,
well
low key. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of sick.
No, it's super.
Like I would like I'm not actually wearing that unironically, but it's just like it's.
But he goes around Lake Worth and There's a heat wave right now. It's been like 90 degrees every single day.
If the Joker doesn't get him, the fucking heat stroke will.
What else? Oh, also shout out to the Palm Beach Cat Boy. Who I can't substantiate this one, but there's apparently, according to our good friend Sarah, there is a boy who legitimately thinks he's a cat over in Palm Beach, and the community takes care of him.
They protect him at all costs.
Yeah. I have no idea what the circumstances are, if he's clothed or not, or if he's doing like other cat things, but yeah, he's out there doing it. Shout out to Palm Beach Cat Boy.
He sure is. The world is whatever it is.
Yeah, what the
he's
fuck?
doing it.
No one can take that away from him.
Absolutely not.
Damn. Do you guys want to talk about Mr. C?
Mr. C. No, he's just a cool dude. I
Really
like
chill
Mr. C.
guy. Really chill guy.
He really kind of like he planted the seed of my idea to make a YouTube channel.
Really?
Absolutely,
dude.
Because
he does put a lot of love into his YouTube channel.
He does it so unapologetically, and I think that's really cool about him.
Damn, bro.
He's just a really cool dude.
No, I fuck with this energy. I think at first, I didn't know him that well, so it was kind of.
Yeah, none of us did.
Kind of strange to interact, but
you did get pissed at me that I was in one of his YouTube videos.
It's just like, it's like my first time there, I think, or my second time there, and I know Alex wasn't vibing, so I was just like, oh fuck, like I'm trying to like. I just didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I don't know how to explain it.
Made $10 from that.
Made $10, yeah.
I did make $10.
Wait, actually sell you?
Yep.
I think he did, right? Not even.
She made him do it.
Oh my god.
After she offered.
Jesus.
Which was insane. And I didn't even know him. I think I knew him a little bit. I played Paranoia with him.
Yeah, no, but he was a nice
Yeah, you did.
Let's see if we can bring him camping. That'd be fire. I think.
I'd love to have him camping. I think.
You think? I had a good time with him camping.
I'll take your word for it. Who else do we have? Any other characters we have?
I want to talk about that one.
Okay, I don't know her that well.
Me neither. No, I can't really talk.
There was one we were talking about politics once.
Really?
But yeah, no, it was a bunch of us. We were all hanging out at Pause, just talking about politics. Like I was talking, like it was right around the special election.
I was definitely there.
I don't know, maybe.
Because I feel like
I know me, Mikey. Lorena,
I feel like she was only there at the beginning.
No, this was like in the middle. Like she all of a sudden came back.
Oh.
And like I know Mikey and Lorena were there, and we were talking about voting, and I think Tris and Chris were there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were all talking about voting because the primaries, or it was for like governor or something. And I was just like, hey, listen, here's how you vote. This is why you should vote. It's really important. And like then all of a sudden she just came up and was like saying just insane shit.
Yeah,
just completely off topic. Like she was talking about. I don't even. Do you remember this?
I don't.
Damn, I wish I was there. Fuck.
Like it was just really off the cuff.
Shit. I probably was there.
I remember.
I feel like I was just too used to it. But I mean, yeah, nothing. You know that she knew XXXTentacion, right?
She said she does.
No. Like, there's actual evidence. Like in her like she has photos. Like I'm not fucking with you.
Really?
Like yeah. I'm so fucking serious.
Some of the things that she had told me, that I'm not gonna say because she did tell me like in privacy. But
all the things
she would say some insane shit.
I
but
do think that
she actually knew X. Like I'm so serious.
I still do think she is a pathological liar.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no shit, but like
I
also felt bad. She brought her dad all the time.
She did bring her dad all the time.
That's rough.
Her dad seemed like a really cool dude.
He did.
A few times.
Yeah. He would come drop her off and pick her up from this Kava Bar. She was hanging out there a lot. She flirted with
butterscotch.
Probably everybody there. man or woman.
Damn, she didn't flirt with me. That's kind of
No? Oh.
Are you disappointed?
I mean, a little bit. I feel kind of left out.
So, she started a lot of drama with a lot of people. She got banned from a different location of Pause, and that's why she started coming to this one. And she found out that our good friend Lorena was an artist.
Oh
And-
my god, I was there for that.
You were.
She was
Yeah.
crying. I feel bad. Like she was having a mental breakdown. I think when she was getting her picture.
This isn't very
Wait,
funny.
what?
This isn't. This is
Wait, what are
only-
you guys talking about?
When like it was
No.
like maybe our second time or
I don't
first
think
time
this one's
there.
funny.
We were just all like it was me and Alex playing pool and like Lorena was there. I just met her and
Yeah.
like we just saw her like hounding her like draw me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
So,
I think
Lorena, huh?
Oh no! Keep going.
Lorena agreed to draw her. I don't know the exact specifics of it. I don't know if Lorena knew that she would be drawing a naked picture of her, but she ended up drawing a naked picture of her. The reference was very strange, to say the least. Lorena did a fantastic job. It looked nothing like her, and that was the best case scenario.
Yo, Mikey, come
What?
on, come on.
I mean,
So, she had sent Lorena, like, the nude picture reference. She didn't make her, like, pose live for it. But she would, like, tell Lorena to show everybody in the Kava Bar. And, like, I was there. She pulled up the reference. Lorena was, like, hiding the phone away from me. And, this person, what are we gonna call her? What have we been calling her?
I've just been calling her.
Her.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was like, "Show him. What does he think? Show him. Is that a good picture?" And she had like flirted with Alex
This
many
is just kind of
times.
depressing.
A little
This
bit.
is.
But I think that's a great opportunity to talk about, like mental health.
I do
and
think
Kava
that
bars.
she does have issues of her
I think-
own.
Yeah.
As far as I know,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was somewhere getting help, and I hope she's in a much better place now.
And
than
I feel
she is.
like we all knew that about these people, like they're good stories, but there's also like that side, that they're
Of
like.
course.
There is an element of
Yeah,
mental illness
yeah.
at Kava bars.
But I mean, dude, like that doesn't stop people from being great or like
Oh,
funny
no.
and shit like that, and like
Nobody's denying.
we
that.
we never treated these people bad. So.
No.
And it's like good memories, to be honest, with everybody. I want to talk about this guy.
Okay.
Okay, well this is.
This one's fun. No, we can say everything. I feel like this shit is just too funny. Like, and I mean that's
Alright.
it. I think we're done. But like talking about people. But bro, like this guy was fucking.
He got banned.
He got
for,
banned.
for
He
what
got
he
banned
did.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Not as
He knew
quick
one
as
of
he
the-
should have.
I have one
So
of my friends. He sorry, Mikey.
no, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I have one of my friends. He makes shirt, and I remember he recognized the shirt that my friend made. Sorry, and
I was there for this. And
Oh,
then, and
yeah.
then you started talking to Alex about.
yeah, and I was just like, yo, like, oh yeah, my friend, cool, like, yeah, he does his shit pretty well, and then he's like, yeah, he's just a person though, and then he just looked at my soul, and I was like, fuck, bro, this guy's fucking insane, but like not like.
No, he's insane. He's
He is.
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
He's not like. Yeah, he's not like Ted Bundy, but.
No, he's just kind of
insane.
crazy, but like not in the cool way.
No.
Crazy in the restraining order, pepper spray kind of way.
So
My first interaction with this guy,
was it the Palm Beach State thing?
yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Me and Mikey were sitting there, and we were talking about Palm Beach State, because his girlfriend was going to Palm Beach State at the time.
Wait,
Yes.
who's
My girlfriend.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
And
a while ago.
Me and him were just
I
talking
didn't know
about
that.
it, and I was just, because I hate that goddamn educational institution.
You were
I
telling me
think
how
Palm
bad it
State
is.
so much.
Alright.
And he just came up and sat where we were sitting, and then
I introduced myself. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? We did the small talk,
Mhm.
and I look over to Mikey. Me and Mikey are sitting directly across from each other, and the guy is sitting over in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
He's
like
chair.
in front of you to my left.
Exactly, but I wouldn't even say he's really in front of me. He's really like to my peripheral.
Yeah.
So I'm talking to Mikey and I said, "Listen, dude, Palm Beach State sucks so goddamn much. If you're ever gonna calling them goes something a little bit like this: bring. Hey, this is Palm Beach State. How can I help you? Oh, I need help registering for classes. Go fuck yourself." And then he stops me in the middle of the story. It's like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What's going? Like,
ain't no way. He doesn't go to Palm Beach State.
I don't think so, but he."
Got offended?
I'll explain.
Yeah.
He was like, "Why are you telling me to fuck off like that?" And I stopped. I was aghast. I never been in a situation where somebody didn't realize, hey, this is a story. So I'm like, I wasn't. Is everything okay? It's like I don't know. Is it? You're telling me to fuck off?
He was getting so fucking heated. Wasn't? I'm pretty sure
never
he was
got
like,
heated.
show some fucking respect.
Yeah. No. At some point, and I was like, okay. And then eventually he left.
Yeah.
And that it was the most uncomfortable situation I've ever been. No, the second most.
What was
because
it?
Eventually I was sitting with Alex and I think Mikey, and he comes up. He sits down with us, and he's like, everybody just starts making small talk, and he says like, I could kill a man. I could absolutely beat a man to death if I needed to.
He's
unprompted. I think we were playing chess or something. I mean, he just completely stone-faced. Like, I could.
That's a cool flex, though. Come on.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know.
This is nothing.
He never really said anything. Like, I never knew this until you guys said that shit. You know, because like, he never said anything that crazy to me.
No,
I don't know. I just talked to him like regularly, and he never really tried my shit.
Yeah, he would bring up a lot about like gang related stuff, and like we were playing pool with him one time.
Okay.
We were playing pool with him one time, and
I'm just wondering if Sebastian has noticed the pattern yet.
No, I did.
Okay, good.
Looking at your soul.
Sebastian has been scraping 2 separate objects against the box that we have the mic on. Dan has now taken both on separate occasions and thrown it behind him.
They're just hating on me. They're preying on my downfall.
No, I'm not. I just... Goddamn, bro. Like, you would think you would know not to do that.
Dude, I'm like in the zone right now.
You want to be a doctor.
I don't want to be a doctor. But if I was a doctor, I'd be a cool ass doctor that scraped shit on desks.
I love you to death, Sebastian. I would never let you near me in a medical sense.
I feel like I'll be the only thing your insurance would be able to afford. So you'd be kind of like fucked anyways. You know what I mean? Like, you just not have a choice.
I die. I take my chance.
But when Mikey does it, that's okay.
I dropped a BB on the box.
That's a different thing.
Fuck you, Dad.
That didn't make any noise. I didn't hear any noise. You're going...
Hey, this is the mic.
Oh, Dan, why are you being so mean to me?
The bar was full.
Dude, I'm just adding, like, ambient noises to the podcast.
Is that what people go to podcasts for? The ambient?
Dude,
man, I really hope these 3 guys will shut the fuck up at some point. That Rotary fan in the back. It's...
Just stop, just chill out.
Anyway, me and Lorena were on a team playing pool with him. And I think he was playing with Alex or something. He was playing with a random person, I think, actually. It might have been Chris. But he almost sinks the 8-ball like accidentally. He almost knocks the 8-ball into a pocket before he's done. And Lorena goes, "Ooh, you almost died." And he goes, "Huh? What do you mean? I'm not gonna die." And Lorena's like, "No, you just almost got the 8-ball in." And he's like, "I've almost died before. I've been shot, you know." And he gets so into it. You'd swear he was preaching. It's just with the amount of passion that he's like,
okay,
going over how he almost died. He's been shot. He's shot other people. And then I think Chris just comes up and he's like, "Hey man, it's your turn." And fucking also, first night that I bring my sister and we play Paranoia, he's been like chatting her up the whole night. And
Was he there?
He was.
Does he have wrist though? Does he have wrist?
No.
I'm just kidding.
But my sister's sitting down. He sits across from her and he starts talking to her, just trauma dumping every fucking bad thing that's happened to him. Like, he almost got raped and a bunch of stuff. And Kat was saying, like, his stories didn't add up. And I don't know
Yeah, he
any
would
of
do
that.
off the rip. I said I liked his neck tattoo once, and I was there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, no, he'll just talk for a while. He had my sister trapped for probably a half hour. And then I was like, "Hey, Kathleen, it's time to go." And then he, like, hugged her goodbye. It is a fucking wonder after that night that he ever came back. It's
yeah,
insane.
that was pretty rough. in
Yeah,
Cat's a
hindsight.
real one for that.
No,
Oh,
Kat
that's
had a
real
really
for
hard
that.
time that night. But oh my god. So a few people brought it up to a bartender who was pretty close with the owners of the Kava Bar, and they're like, "Hey, people are really uncomfortable by this guy. I think he like threatened a few people, like, actually."
He definitely did. He
Yeah.
definitely
Oh,
did.
no, yeah, I believe that.
And
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the cops got called, I think. For
The
some-
cops got called
Yeah.
after he got banned.
But
Because he came
Yes.
back and
even though
applied for a job.
even though they told him.
Yeah, he got banned, and then he comes in like a
Uh-huh.
few days later and says, "Hey, are you guys hiring?" And then I think it was Sarah calls the cops on him.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But it was really bad. He scared the shit out of my sister. And just, I don't know how to explain it. He just had a very weird energy to him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, the air was thick when he was walking around, and like silence was just a little bit louder.
It was
I don't
just
know.
eggshells whenever you were around him.
Exactly. No, you had to be so careful what you said, because
I didn't even know.
anything could come into
Jesus,
a story.
What if I said out something out of pocket? He would have fucking strangled me.
Who knows,
Dude,
dude?
bro,
I never knew he was that. Well, I mean, I did find out he was like that was like after he got banned. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
there was. I mean, just quick because we're talking about this.
yeah.
Okay.
There was a guy like him again. His name was Jay Sway.
At pause.
Yes.
Oh.
He was just a cokehead, and he would act the craziest. Like, I don't know. Like, he would always just show up with a minor.
Speaking of stuff like that, do you remember our mutual friend from Urban Roots?
I wouldn't call him friend.
Acquaintance at least.
Like, we were talking about the guy with the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him my friend. I don't want to be associated with him.
Yeah,
honest.
he was a weird.
He was a weird guy. Yeah.
He only wore wife beaters and the same Pennywise snapback hat.
Dude, I don't know.
Did I never see this guy?
No, because it wasn't at Pause. It was at Herbs and Roots.
Oh.
But
Kava.
me and Sebastian played spades with him
Yeah.
all the fucking time, and he absolutely cheated.
And he was just whack as fuck. I don't know. Like, he would. I mean, remember when you brought, like, Abby? And
I do remember that. That was
not cool, bro.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know him that well to be like.
No, but like he's done that to like every single.
Oh yeah, apparently he got banned from there.
no shit. Yeah, like he needed to get banned. How do you like? I feel like if you get banned from a Kava Bar, it's just like, bro, it's already.
Yeah,
a
you're
Kava
fucking
Bar.
up pretty big
It's
if
like-
you get banned from a
Absolutely.
Kava Bar. They put up with a lot of shit.
It's just like, bro, it's just like, where are you in life? You know, that's
As a full-grown adult, you get
how
banned
the
from
fuck do
fucking
you
Kava
get
Bar.
banned from a Kava Bar? That shit is insane. Jesus Christ. But I mean, I know. What were we calling him? Face
Neck
that
tat-
guy definitely
face
got
tattoo.
banned from a few Kava Bars.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd believe it.
Speaking of somebody who should get banned from a Kava Bar, you remember that fucking dude that it was you, me, Mikey, and Abby. We were sitting there playing Jackbox, and he said something about like signs, and then your dumb ass had to fucking ask him questions.
Dude, I feel like I was
We
thinking
did
about
already say his name.
K4?
Or, yeah.
I don't give a shit. Dude,
Yeah.
like, it's just the thing is, I'm so used to talking to crazy people that sometimes I don't even realize it. I don't know. It's just something about
Yeah.
crazy people intrigues me. And it's just like, I don't...
Yeah, that's cool, but you destroyed the vibe.
No, I know. I killed the vibe. No, I killed the vibe. But, you know.
Like, you killed it so bad that Abby was like, hey, you should text Sebastian. I'll let him know you don't hate him.
I was just very worried because you were like, I feel like you were pissed.
You killed... I was annoyed more than anything, but...
Yeah, we were like playing, and then I just randomly started talking to this guy about like zodiac signs.
I just, like, you saw all of us not interact with him. And then you were like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. These guys were scared to talk to him. That was the issue.
I'll break the ice, guys. Don't worry.
No, they all want to talk to him. They just don't know how. Let my silver tongue commence.
Okay, but like,
You meant no harm in it. And
would you guys not change
we don't
that?
hold it against you.
What? Like, prevent that from ever happening? Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like it was such a good interaction. It like I learned so much for everybody.
He was ecstatic to share his wisdom.
Yeah,
I
it
did,
was,
you know.
but goddamn, dude. That was like the one time I got Abby to really interact with you guys.
It was fun
Aw.
though. It was fun. We had fun with Abby. And you know, I think Abby fucks with us more after that. We bonded.
Absolutely. She does talk to me now, which is
She does. She likes
yeah.
both of you guys.
Aw, I like Abby too.
She's a great girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. K4 has been at the new Kava Bar that we've been going to
Oh, no.
since Pause closed.
Oh no.
And we like this one a great deal more.
It's just less hectic,
It is.
and it's like
Dude, I wonder if it's
there's
gonna be like.
actual places to sit.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Pause and we're gonna start meeting people there. Like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say is the one difference. We're not really like... It's a lot busier, and a lot of people just in their own group doing their own thing. It's not
It's not
as much a place to mingle like Pause was, or at least I don't feel that way yet.
The new one or the other one?
Kind of both.
I'd agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. We haven't really made friends there, but
No.
at Pause, you got.
We
to
met
know
that one guy
everybody.
Jack that one time that Alex and Lorena
Jack was
were
great.
like 3 hours late.
I love Jack.
He lives somewhere far though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he lives in like I think Jacksonville.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Okay, that's fucked.
Hooked us up with some free kava though. Or he bought us both a kratom extract shot, and
then
I
he
puked
gave
my
us-
guts out that night.
Yeah, that was a really bad night for you. Then he gave
Yeah.
us the kratom extract for Mitra.
Yes, the little
Which is
powders, and those were
amazing.
really fucking good.
They were flavored perfectly, and they got you.
Even the
got you in
kava,
place.
because
The
I
kava
don't
was
like
good.
kava, but no, that was good.
It just the flavor was bad. It was like a really weird
I liked
watermelon
it.
flavor.
I liked it. But it also didn't give you the numb feeling in your mouth, which I appreciated a lot. But yeah. They kept saying they were going to renovate Pause for a very long time, and then it just kind of closed.
No, it was only going to be closed Mondays and Tuesdays,
And then it just stopped.
and then it shut down.
Yeah. And
About
then,
like 3 hours later.
yeah. Next thing we saw on their story was, we will be closed for renovations until further notice. But nobody that we talked to that was like kind of in the know about Pause is like, no, what fucking way that's getting renovated. They're just
It's
out of money. It is.
Do you think they're gonna open back?
I'd seriously
don't think
doubt
so.
it.
It's just not a profitable business.
It's
Bad location.
The place didn't look nice. There
It
was
was cozy.
It's just,
horrible
we had-
layout.
I don't know what
There
was so
was-
cozy about it when I first came there. Like it was just so
It was
relaxed.
the furniture, and it was like actually lit well. All these other kava bars are
very
dark as
dark.
shit.
What
Yeah.
the fuck happened? Like what changed? I feel like the lighting changed as well.
The layout did.
Yeah.
They completely changed it.
Yeah, they moved around the furniture the last few months, or last like 2 months of Pause.
Yeah, you and I was helping you study for your final, and then we went to Pause to go get lunch, and then we saw how jacked up it was.
Damn.
And that
Yeah.
was really the beginning of the end.
Aw.
Yeah. But if it wasn't for that place, I wouldn't be living where I am. I wouldn't have all these amazing people in my life who I love very much.
No, Pause definitely changed my life.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
in a good way. Very, very good way.
So, I don't
grateful
know.
for Pause. Grateful for everything.
Yeah. It's very cool to think about, like,
That's
all the events that led up to this, you know?
Destiny, bro.
It
feels like, I mean...
If I wasn't working that job, I wouldn't have met Romanian people, but I also wouldn't have taken a gap year, so I never would have even met Lorena, and then she never would have fucking taken me there, and I wouldn't know you guys.
If you never went to rehab, maybe we never would have...
No, never.
No?
I was gonna...
And if I didn't fuck up in high school, I would have never been involved.
No, I think about that. I think about that all the time. If my high school plans worked out, I would be going to UM right now.
UM, holy fuck.
Oh yeah, there was a pipeline.
I always dreamed about going to UF. That was my dream school.
I
Never was gonna fucking
I didn't
happen.
like UF.
I
Really?
never
FAU is-
wanted to go to Atlantic Avenue. I saw a billboard for them once, and I'm like, this
What's the
place
Atlantic
looks.
Avenue? That's you.
Oh, Florida Atlantic.
Oh.
My bad.
FAU.
FAU.
You never
Really?
wanted to go to FAU?
I didn't. And
I
then,
didn't want to go to FAU either.
I saw a fucking
It was
billboard.
no one's first choice.
No.
Well, here's the thing. It's a great business school now.
It's one of
Yes.
the best, I think.
The best in the state. At least their accounting.
No,
program.
honestly, yeah, no.
I know it's
FAU's
ranked
business
nationally.
is on their top. It's on their
Yeah,
shit,
I remember they used to not really be taken seriously as a school, but I think that their reputation has grown a lot.
Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah.
Boca. They hire retired professionals,
Right.
Professors.
Yeah. But
Yeah, no, it's like crazy. I've heard about the same thing. It has skyrocketed up, you know.
Yeah, I don't know who, but like one of my mom's friends is a boyfriend. Boyfriend is on is one of the board of directors for their business program.
Oh, okay.
And like no, they completely fucking turned it around within
Damn, bro, you gotta-
7 years. I think.
Don't you have an in then in a way?
Not really.
No, not for the
Like
school. I mean, like you can. You know.
I guess if I could leverage that, God willing, they're still together. I don't know the friend's name and I don't know the director's
it's just
name
good
or the
contact.
board member's name, but I do have an in, somewhat. One of my uncles, or I'm not sure if he was an uncle or like a cousin, was I'm pretty sure either a senator or a congressman from Massachusetts.
really?
Yeah,
Huh.
I think he's by marriage though.
Oh, I see.
I think so, but I'm also adopted, so.
Yeah.
Just drop that in there.
Just by the way.
Yeah.
Just by the way, I'm
Just putting that out
adopted.
there.
All right, so thank you for joining us for our second episode of the $60 podcast.
Hey, thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you for coming, Sebastian.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
What do you mean?
Just kidding. No,
Fuck
no, thank
you! No! Get the fuck out of here! We're never fucking inviting you on this podcast again.
What a way to end a friendship, you fucking asshole.
Get out of my house!
This is Sebastian signing out. Didn't say any racial slurs, you know, kept it 100.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow, dude.
I didn't think
good
you could
fucking
make
work,
it.
bro.
I didn't think you
Was
could
that
do
a
it.
struggle?
I mean, I'm Hispanic.
Dude, the veins are popping out of his forehead. He's... Oh my
I was
god.
sweating a little bit.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, thank you guys. No, this is a really cool experience, and I hope you guys really, you know, make this shit big.
I appreciate that a lot,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
This will not be the last you will be hearing of Sebastian.
What if it is? What if he dies driving home tonight?
That'd be dope. That'd
What
be
if
a good
we-
transition?
Kill Sebastian right now.
You know what I
Like
always
John
thought?
Lennon,
you know,
how he
before,
died?
before we end it, I've always, God damn it, not fucking. I always thought like, what if I record a message of me that I can like already present at my funeral? You
That's
know?
the thing.
I would love
I think
to.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like soon.
I
you
mean,
know?
I,
Just like what 21-year-old me would be like saying at a funeral.
yeah,
feel
but
like
don't
that'd
you
be
think
fair.
all your values will change by the time
Fuck
you're dead?
yeah, that's the point.
So, what? You're just a
Well-
douchebag all of a sudden, just like,
How the
hey, what's up, people? Party,
Yo!
party!
If you're watching this, I guess I'm dead.
Hope I went out like a champ.
And then my family's just weeping, fucking crying. Oh,
Your kids are
what
dying.
the fuck? And I'm
It's
just like
fucked up because
hitting
you
the
killed
gritty.
yourself.
I'm just hitting the fucking gritty.
So it's like,
Fucking
hope I
dabbing.
went out like a champ, fucking a tiger while skydiving.
Shout out to my baddie wife.
Well,
Actually,
pancreatic cancer got you.
Yeah.
at 38.
I was gonna say that. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna do my death video soon.
All right, stay tuned.
We can help
for
you with that.
Absolutely.
And it's like if I just become like, you know, someone like, who fucking knows what I'll become, you know?
Mhm.
They'll know who I was at this age, and you know that phase that made me who I am. That foundation, I think.
I get that. That's why I want to do this part of the reason why I want to do this podcast. I want to see how I grow over the years.
For me, it was, I don't know, I've always had like this weird, like I've always understood that like the feeling or like the need to create is something very primal.
Yes.
And this is something that, I don't know, it scratches that itch for me.
I get that.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy how creativity is a human thing. Like, cause we want to create, right? But, yeah, let's wrap this shit up. Anyway,
I thought you'd speak louder.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, this is another great topic for another podcast that you guys can have.
All right.
Thank you for having me, though. Appreciate
Thank you for
it again.
being here.
Cool. Little dab ups.
Got here early for it. We appreciate
First
that.
time, last time too.
It'll never happen again.
Never happened. Just don't count on that shit.
Got here at 7. We ended up starting this recording at like 10.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Hopefully this one was a bit more organized.
God willing. We're not on the glass table anymore.
No. We listened back to that and it sounds like shit.
That was a pretty big oof on our part.
And the fish tank is super goddamn loud. So now we're in my room.
We got carpet.
We have carpet. It absorbs the sound waves. It's basically a soundproof room.
Still, $60.
$60. Thank you for listening.
Have a wonderful day.